Hello, everybody. We're going to talk about the Galactic Federation today because I know that some people have some questions, comments, concerns about them. So I want to give you guys a little bit of information, a little bit of background on this group. So the Galactic Federation is a group of beings from a bunch of different star systems that are actively assisting in the Earth's evolution, actively assisting in integrating and elevating the Earth's frequency, the collective consciousness, and our individual consciousness within that collective consciousness as well. There are some people that have concerns about particularly Arcturians or the Arcturian Council of Light separating itself from the Galactic Federation of Light. I specifically channeled the beings on the Arcturian Council of Life and of Life, and they assured me that they have not separated themselves from the Galactic Federation because that would be counterproductive to the evolution of the galaxy as a whole. They are proponents of and supporters of and collaborators of that ascension process. There are beings, there are groups in the galaxy that aren't necessarily in alignment with the Galactic Federation's objectives and the Earth's evolution and ascension in general. However, they have assured me that these groups, these beings, are not involved in the energies that are currently taking place on Earth. So this brings me to two more side pieces here. So another question that I get is, why do they care? Why are they trying to help us in our ascension process? So part of this whole ascension process that we're moving into and past that threshold, that ascension point, we're waking up to the remembrance of the fact that we are not just this current ego structure, that we are source consciousness manifest, that we are source consciousness in a vessel playing a role, playing a character in the divine play for a short amount of time. And so when you have that understanding and the beings that are existing in these higher dimensions, which they are, that's why, we communicate telepathically. That's why they aren't just manifesting into physicality or we can't see them on that physical level. When you have that understanding of oneness, you realize that everything has to ascend. Everything has to evolve for the whole to evolve. And when you realize that interconnectedness, it's not just our bodies or our vessels, it's not just the earth, as above, so below. So if we are part of the whole, we are connected to the earth, the sun, the stars, but the earth itself is also part of this greater web of interconnectedness as well. And so the Galactic Federation is stepping in to move Earth into its next incarnation and all of us with it so that it can become part of the whole again, an active part of the whole and an active part of this evolutionary process. Otherwise, it would be like our arm just being left behind in our own personal evolution. And the other piece that I want to speak to is there have been some accusations of the Galactic Federation coming in with ill intent to be seen as saviors of some kind. And I just want to say that that's absolutely false. I have never once ever had messages come through from the Galactic Federation that have been about we are going to save you. That's why all of the messaging that I've been talking about is them saying, we are trying to help you. We are trying to get you to move forward in your own evolution. It's not about them coming in as an external entity so that we're saved, so that we ascend. It's never about that. They're working in collaboration with us, whether that be on a subconscious or conscious level or a higher self level. It's not about them coming in and making this ascension process happen for us. We have to be the ones to do it. They're just guiding us. They're assisting us. They are communicating with us so that we can take the steps in the direction that we need to be taking steps. So no, these beings, they're not coming in to save you. The only person that can save you is you. All of the things that you are looking for outside of yourself are only available in here. And once we have found that connection in here, that reflection in here, we begin to see it reflecting externally. That's why they are proponents of shadow work. That's why they're proponents of getting your own internal connection activated, because it's your own internal connection that is going to be pointing you toward your ascension pathway. And they have given me a little bit of information today to assist people in developing that connection a little bit more. And their main suggestions, really, and it's very simple, we make things a lot harder, and we think that things are going to be or need to be a lot grander than they are, when really messages come in a lot more subtly than we think that they should or that they are going to. All you need to do is to breathe, get yourself into a grounded state, and then bring your awareness into your body. Do a body scan, notice what's going on in the different parts of your body. Where are you contracted? Where are you feeling expansive? Where are there certain emotions located in your body? And can you breathe into those places and be present with them for a few moments, noticing if anything shifts or changes as you stay present with those sensations. A lot of the time, and naturally, like, our conditioning is to be very up here, but all of the answers, all of our guidance, and the key to our evolution exists in our bodies. And so get into your body, and the messages that you think are supposed to be coming from up here will become a lot more clear, because there's going to be a lot less layers standing in between you and those messages, or you and those beings. Letting people know that you are your own source of light and information was the main thing that they wanted me to convey today, and really connecting people into that sense of internal knowing, because the more people connect into that internal sense of knowing, the quicker this ascension process is going to be taking place. And so yeah, creating those channels of energy, but you don't even need to be creating external channels if you're listening to your internal sensations, because every time you move in the direction of expansion and lightness, situations, people, places, things that create those internal sensations, the more you're moving toward your destiny path. And as you move along your destiny path, the more you're being placed into your pathway of ascension.